All right, guys. Hello. My name is Danielle Melanie. I think I know most of you, but in case I don't, welcome. Super excited to have you on here. Um, this Zoom is meant for Canadians. I know there are a couple of you on here who are not Canadian, but you are very welcomed to be here. This is a huge deal. I am excited to see all of you. There is a lot of exciting things happening. I have invited our beautiful Christina Kajik to this Zoom. You can see her. She looks lovely. She's very beautiful with her black blazer and her beautiful face. She is the CEO of our company. She is the brand, the vision, and all of the things. So I'm going to just start the Zoom, tell you why you're here, and then I'm going to pass it on over to her and she can sprinkle all the magic over this whole thing for me. So a little bit about myself. I started in MLM about 12 years ago. I've dabbled in a few things. I had some really good success with the last company that I was with. But at the end of it, I had just felt like I had outgrown where I was. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things. I took everything that I had learned and I put it in my back pocket, met lots of beautiful people, and just really worked on myself while I was there. And it got to the point where I feel like I've learned everything that I need to learn. I met the man of my dreams. I made the money that I needed to make. I did the things, and it just felt like I was stuck. I felt like I need something else. This just isn't working for me anymore. I prayed on it. I meditated. I kind of sat with it for a while, and this opportunity kind of came to me. And well, it came to Coach Rob. And he looked at it. He didn't really understand collagen. He's like, meh, I don't really need that. I don't really get it. It's fine. I don't want skincare. But I looked at it and said, definitely, I definitely want that. Like, get me some of whatever it is that they're selling you. Get it. Tell them to ship it to me. You don't need it, but it's fine. I'll do it. The products came and I started using our elixir, and it really helped clear up my skin. I had a lot of acne. I felt really uncomfortable, not confident at all whatsoever. And anyway, now this is my face. This is what you get. I don't even like wearing makeup anymore. But more importantly, outside of the product side of things, I really wanted another community. I did love the community that I was with. I loved the people. That was probably the hardest part about leaving where I was, but I was ready to meet new people as well. So when I met the people that were in this company, it really just made sense. Everybody was very welcoming, very kind, very warm. They just opened up their arms and took me in for who I was. And I thought, I would be silly not to do this because of the people. So now I have the people and I have the products. Then I learned a little bit about the comp plan. Not a math person, I won't lie. There is a video that I can send to you. I failed grade 10 math a few times, so not a math person. I know money, that's about it, but nothing outside of that. So there was a bonus. They do this bonus within 90 days. You can earn, I think it's $8,000 or $9,000 American. And I went, I could really use that money. So I hopped on board, hit most of the bonuses. Comp plan has been really, really great to me and my family. I was in a situation where I was like, if I don't jump ship or if I don't go and do something else, I'm going to end up having to go back to work and get a 9 to 5. I have 3 children. I don't want to work 9 to 5. That leaves me no time with them. Then I got to get daycare and then I have to coordinate a whole lot of other stuff that takes up a lot of my time and my energy. And I just really want to be home and have the freedom to make the choices for myself and my family that makes sense. So with that, that's why I'm here. Products, community, people, money. And I'm sure, I don't know why you guys are here, but if you can put it in the chat, if any of those things resonated with you, I'd love to know why you're here and what it is that you're seeking from this call and from this opportunity. Knowing that Canada is not open, but that's why we're all here, because Canada is opening. So I'm looking for people who want to lock arms with us and who want to do this. So I've been here now for a little bit, kind of snuck my way in there just to kind of test everything out before we launched. And all of you, actually, when I look at your faces, have tried the products or have ordered them, are getting them, know everything that you need to know. So you have the greatest opportunity to share your story and to start with us. So with that, Christina, I'm going to pass it over to you and let you kind of share everything that you have to share with us.
I would love to. Thank you so much for putting together this Zoom. You guys keep it coming in the chats. I'm reading it. And I love what all of you are saying. Freedom, family, helping people, opportunity, a new journey. money, let's be real, we all need money. And I hate when it's such a taboo topic and nobody even has a conversation about money. At the end of the day, we have to pay our bills, we have to feed our children. So it's a necessity. Love the potential opportunity. Yeah, so my name is Christina. I am one of the 3 founders here at Bella Grace. You guys are definitely going to have an opportunity even tomorrow night to meet my partners, Brian and Meredith Bilbrow, and I can't wait for you to meet them. Absolutely phenomenal people, knowledgeable, they have the experience in the industry and just really good people, good hearts. And 3 years ago, in the midst of COVID, we got together and we really wanted to align our journeys together. We wanted to bring our visions together. Now, those visions are different, but same at the same time. Meredith had a dream as a little girl of launching a skincare company. I come from a war zone. I come from Croatia, small country right across from Italy. And I was born into war, and my dad was a general in that war. And for me, Bella Grace was creating an opportunity for people who simply need to survive, because that was what my mom needed when my dad went off to war. She needed an opportunity to feed her 2 kids. I was 3 years old at the time. I was 9 months old when my dad left. So those 7 years that my dad was gone, my mom would have done anything for an opportunity not to work a 9 to 5, just a 200 extra dollars in her pockets, literally to bring us beans to the table. So for me, it was, how do I bring that vision of what I want to bring to the table, especially during those COVID times? And I know Canada got hit hard with COVID. I grew up in Canada. We escaped to Canada. I was an immigrant to Canada. So we left that war and I grew up in Hamilton. I grew up in Toronto. So I know that it's a very welcoming country to immigrants. And that, I think I've said this since day one of even launching Bella Grace. My favorite part about Canada is how welcoming they are, just to everybody, you know, and there's just that no feeling of judgment when you enter Canada. You're free to work, you're free to grind, you're free to make as much as you want. So I watched my parents work their way up and work their way to success. They had nothing, but hard work didn't bring them success. I think we all work really, really hard. At the end of the day, it doesn't mean that you're wealthy. It doesn't mean that you have $5 million in the bank, but you work extremely hard. So coming out of that mentality, growing up, it was, how do I merge that vision of how I grew up and bring Meredith's vision together and create an opportunity that's not like your everyday network marketing company? To be very honest with you guys, I am not a fan of the everyday network marketing company. Been in it, a lot of negative experiences. And another open conversation is, if you don't keep up with the new world, you're going to be left behind. And that's something that network marketing still has to learn. You have got to keep up. So what we wanted to do, Melanie, with all of those bonuses, was create a compensation plan where now you have social media merged with the best of the network marketing industry. Because let's face it, we have an incredible industry. There's also a lot of negative things to it. And then you look at 2024, you look at social media and you look at social selling, and there's so many positive benefits to it. So how do we bring that world and bring it together with what we know best? And that's how the birth of our compensation plan came together. So now we're not just attracting network marketers, we're attracting influencers where they have the opportunity and the ability, without building a team, if they don't want to build one, because so many people just don't have the interest in that, to get compensated off of their referrals, off of their team of community of influencers forever. Not 30, not 60, not 90 days. Take all their content and leave them hanging. They get paid forever. And that's something that's never been done before. So it really is a revolutionary compensation plan within our industry that's giving people a unique opportunity that they haven't had to this point. And it is massively growing and changing people's lives. And I don't just say that, it changes people's lives who are here at the very beginning, because you are fortunate enough to be here for the launch of Canada. And we all know what that represents to you, but it does mean massive success to your teams that come in 5 years from now. because they get to benefit from the compensation plan equally like you do today. And that's huge. Obviously, there's movers advantage. That's just how it is. You open a market, you're leading it. But it's never going to be the people that joined 5 years from now don't have that opportunity to hit the financial goals that you get to achieve within the compensation plan. So knowing that it was Meredith's dream to launch a skincare company, we knew that if we wanted to do it the right way, differently, and not be another network marketing company, we have to launch with a product that's actually going to be beneficial and change and impact people's lives from the get-go. And when you have that, then you're able to introduce something like the skincare. So that's when we met the amazing Dr. Mark Miller, and we brought the elixir to market. And that elixir is and always will be our #1 bestseller. It's changed thousands and thousands of people's lives around the US. It's already overseas. It's in many, many people's hands, and it has been transformational for so many people. Melanie, for you, it's Danielle, for you, it's been your skin. For Sarah, it's been your thyroid. For me, it's been gut. It's just, there was so much to it that we canceled the name collagen and we renamed it to the elixir. Good news is we have over 80 clinical studies that back that up. So it's not another Me Too product that people can just talk about. We have the studies that support that, which is huge when you're growing a business, because nobody can debunk you. Nobody can say, what are you talking about? This is just your story about how it's helping your gut. No, I have the studies that it can help my gut, and it is helping my gut. So that powerful product is what launched this company as a whole. And then a year and a half later, we introduced the skincare, which is now only adding on to the elixir, and that's going to add on to the story of our future products. So 3 years ago, it was lay down the foundation. Don't launch a company if you're not ready. Have the products, have the compensation plan, and you're in no hurry. Do it right. Because if you do it for the people and you do it because you care for the people, which we've all heard before, then you have got to take your time and do it right. And that was our #1 priority. And we did that, and now what we're seeing is an explosion, which brings me to Canada. Launching Canada is a nightmare. Opening that market, had somebody told me a year and a half ago it would have been this difficult, I would have probably not done it, because it's easier to launch all of Europe, all of Middle East, than one Canada. It is one of the hardest markets to launch, and I had no idea. And the reason that it's so hard is because the government, the Canadian government, makes it very hard to approve network marketing compensation plans. Got to respect them for it. 97% of network marketing companies that go into Canada don't have an approved compensation plan. They just go in and do business. And we could have done that, and we didn't. It took a year and a half of resources, attorneys, filing for the right paperwork with Health Canada, and coming into the country legally, so that when you do launch a business, pre-launch starts tomorrow night. When you do pre-launch and launch your business, nobody can legally take it from you. And that's what separates you now than anything previous to that, because nobody can touch your business. Every dollar you make is yours legally. The government said so. So we finally, after a year and a half, got that stamp of approval from the Canadian government. So now we're going into Canada as proud as any Canadian I've ever met. Because how rare is it to really say, hey, we are one of the few companies who are launching a market legal with a legal compensation plan. Find me someone in the network marketing space who can say that. Those are dangerous words to even use in our market space, but we're looked at as, oh my gosh, these people are not only innovative with their products, but they're leading network marketing and social selling the way it's supposed to be led. Follow their lead. So now we're really, and I know I sound like I'm bragging so much, and I am, because that's what we've been doing. That's where our focus has been every single day. Because when we use the term right place, right time, right company, I can't listen to it anymore. And I don't know about you guys. It's genuinely, it's like, okay, I get it. We're all in the right place, but no, make the actions about it. Put your money where your mouth is. Prove to the people that you're doing it the right way and that you have the right products. And that's what we did the past 3 years. We laid a foundation where our products speak for themselves, our testimonies speak for themselves, our compensation plan speaks for itself, and you have the ability to truly change your life now. And more importantly, you have the ability to meet a community of people who want to keep changing people's lives and reach people that are in Russia right now, reach people that are in Ukraine right now, and who need that opportunity like my mom needed, and truly do something that is leaving a legacy behind. That's not just another story, but you're really being a part of the movement and you're creating the movement. So yes, there is a benefit to you guys being here and being the first ones, because you guys get to reap those benefits first. And you guys get to really experience what it's like to create a legacy income and create a legacy company. Because at the end of the day, it's not my company. I might just be behind the scenes running some operations, but it's nothing without you guys. It's nothing without the community. It's nothing without anybody here. And if there was no people, there would be no me and there would be no Bella Grace. So you'll never hear Brian, Meredith, or myself say, we're just here to support. No, we're here with you actually building it. And if that wasn't truth, I probably wouldn't even be on tonight. But whenever any one of you needs any one of us to show up and go all out for you guys and help you do the work and help you grind it out, that's what we've known. That's what we've been known for, because that's what we do every single day, because we really, really, really are very determined to leave this legacy to our kids and to leave this legacy to your kids and to have them do something even better with it, because I know they can, because we don't have it figured out. We barely know how to change our names on a Zoom. Trust me, these kids are geniuses and they're going to do even bigger things with Bella Grace than we are. But it's our responsibility, and I put it on myself every single day. It's our responsibility to give them that space and show them that this is an opportunity where they can come and be creative and breathe, be different, and fail grade 10 math as many times as they have to. And it doesn't mean you're not successful. And come from an immigrant family, and doesn't mean you're not successful. And not be the cool kids in school doesn't mean you can't be successful. Not be the pretty one. You have that opportunity if you really want to put that work mentality into it. So that's really what it's been about. Melanie, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun for all of us. I know Sarah has been here since the very beginning. I know this has been life-changing for her as well, but we're really, really happy, and we're really excited where the company is going. And we're really excited to do it with all of you guys and launch Canada tomorrow night, pre-launch Canada tomorrow night, and really give an opportunity to Canadians to rise above all of the chaos that they just experienced with COVID. I know a lot of my friends have not recovered from it and are still struggling to recover from it. And it's been very, very tough over there on you guys. So it's really an opportunity where it's time to rise above all and give people, you know, this incredible opportunity and change their health and change their wealth and be all about it. So thanks for having me. I'm really, really excited, grateful to meet you all. I'm really, really honored and humbled to even be on this call with you guys. And I'm really, really, again, excited about what we're going to do together.
I'm super excited too. I think you're absolutely lovely and amazing. If you guys can throw it in the chat and just throw her some hearts, some love, some hand clapping, praising, whatever emojis you guys have.
Or none of the above. Just don't do any of the above.
Please don't. No, I love everything that you said. And I do agree with you. We were hit pretty hard financially. Things are super, super scary. Everything is I think we just bought strawberries for like $8 for a thing that's like this big, and half of them I think are gone bad, but you make do with what you have. So this is a great opportunity for you guys. And I can tell you, I wanted to test everything out before I jumped in, before I really told anybody what I was doing. I've been really silent on my social media, keeping it really tight-lipped, if you would say. But it's been about 3 months now, and I can honestly say that this is where I'm planting my feet. This is where I'm staying. This is what I'm doing. And I'm really hopeful and hoping that you guys will all jump in and do this with me, because I think the products speak for themselves and I think we do have the proper support. And Christina, obviously, you can tell she's amazing. And Sarah down here, Sarah, would you like to say hello?
Hey, it's
Hi.
it's great to see you. Let me tell you, these two ladies here, first of all, Danielle, thank you for having me on. And Danielle has been a super rock star, just coming in and I mean, she just pours her heart. I mean, everything that she does, she just loves on each and every one of you. She's just joy. I don't have any other words for this woman, just joy and a powerhouse. And Christina, I mean, she's everything she says she is. You know, everything you see right here is exactly how she is when you show up at an event, when she meets you face to face. This is who she is. She's just got a heart of gold and is here for each and every one of you. And that's what we're here at Bella Grace. I mean, every single one of us, you know, that's it. We're just a big old family, and we're just here to support everyone and build some legacy income because you know that's the point. You know, help change lives in every single way, our health and our wealth. So
Exactly. I
it's a
love
pleasure to meet you.
You're amazing. I love you so much. Sarah is the person, actually, her and her husband, who introduced me to this product and then who introduced me to Christina. So it's just a great way to network and make friends. What I will leave you guys with, if you enjoyed this call, there is a corporate call tomorrow night, pre-launching Canada. This one you can invite people to. Well, you could have invited people to this one as well. But if you really enjoyed what you heard here tonight, I do encourage you guys to invite people to the call tomorrow night. It's the same time, different link. Just message me and I'll get it to you. And if you heard all of this and you're like, I'm in, I need help launching and I need to know what to do, I'm going to create some chats with you, Sarah, and you guys all, now that you've met her. And Sarah, get ready to be really busy. Thank you so much, Christina, for being on, and thank you all so much for being on. I'm going to end this call. I think you're all absolutely amazing, and I look forward to launching this in Canada with you guys.
Go Canada.
In Canada. Yeah, all right. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Appreciate you all.
Yes. Bye now.
Yes, thank you.